Here are some beginner piece control tips for some of you that might not be at that level yet where you can consistently claim the right builds and box enemies in an actual game. This map is Raider's original piece control map from 2020, and I'm using this one because the drills aren't that complicated. The first drill is about as basic as it gets. You cone the bot and you can do a number of things. If the player is weak and you just need to hit him, you could cone him, then take the front wall, edit it open, claim the back walls, and hit him with an easy jump shot. If you haven't really damaged them or you think they're at full HP, make an edit like this instead before claiming these back walls so that you're not in any danger of getting shot at, then go for a peek either with a jump shot or by making a window like this. You want to perform these actions as quickly as possible, and to improve your speed, running these drills over and over again until you can do it every time in creative and then practicing it against real players is what's going to help you see the most improvement. Another thing is that you should pay attention to the enemy to see if they're going to edit this ramp. When you're coning the enemy, chances are they're going to be ramping up, so this ramp is going to belong to them, and that means they can flip the ramp and run straight at you with an SMG. I'm going to slow down this clip so you can see exactly where you need to look when placing each of the builds, because there are certain ways that are just more efficient. If you notice, I look into this corner and I'm able to place the cone and then the two walls immediately without moving my crosshair that much. Something like this is a lot more efficient than, for example, claiming a wall, then the cone above it, and then the wall to the side. That takes a lot more like switching between stuff, and you don't want to be doing that when you're trying to piece control. Piece control is all about getting stuff before the other person, and any little slip up on your end is going to make it a lot easier for them, which is why you want to build good habits. If you notice here, I'm placing the cone before anything else because the cone is what's going to stop them in their tracks. It doesn't matter if I get the wall, if I still have to edit through that and then place the cone, even if I do it quick, it's still much faster to place the cone first because it's one less thing to do. When you're coning somebody from the other side, you have to be a little bit more careful how you move, because if you made the same kind of open edit along the ramp here, you'd be completely unsafe since your camera is off to the right of your character, which means that if your camera's to the right, you can peek around a wall that's to your right, but if there's a wall to your left and you're trying to hit someone like that, you're going to expose your body before you even have a chance to hit them, which is why you want to make an edit like this instead, because you can hide behind the wall when you're jumping. On this side, you should still try and claim the builds like before, from behind cover, but when you do go for a shot, make sure to make an edit like this where you're behind something. If the enemy isn't to either side but they're ramping up in front of you, you can place a cone above them through the stairs, and when that happens you can completely full piece them and get a shot on from any side you want. Just do it quick because they might flip the ramp and 50-50, so you need to be ready when that happens. And when I say do it quick, I mean do it quickly when you're going up against a real player. When you're playing the practice maps like this, start off at a slower speed and you'll be very deliberate in your movement and what you're looking at so that you can understand exactly how your building and editing is preventing you from getting hit or how it's helping you hit someone else. Hopefully this video helped some of you who aren't already familiar with build fighting or piece control, and if it did, drop a like and consider subscribing. Check the description if you want to find some more maps like this, and good luck with your practice.